Welcome to the Playboi Mansion.
Hello Virgo, welcome to Playboy's Tarot. Today I'll be doing your love reading for September 2018. I tried the intro thing and it's really difficult, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Alright, so as I was pulling for you guys, I was just noticing a lot of grief and self-doubt going on. And I just want to send you guys some love and some light and some encouragement that whatever it is, this too shall pass. So if you guys are just, grieving something or feeling discouraged, like you can't do something, I want you to know that you can do anything. Because you're an earth sign, you guys rule the 6th house, the house of service, perseverance. You guys are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the mind. You guys are the masterminds. Whether you know it or not, you're so analytical. Everybody notices how strong Mercury is. Once he goes direct, everyone's like a chicken without their head running around, because that's how important his influence is. And you guys being ruled by that sign need to know your power and your strength. And a lot of people's worlds wouldn't be able to function without you in it. So keep pushing, because 6th house work is usually work that doesn't always, get recognized by others. Like, you guys work your ass off and there's not always someone to pat you on the back and say, hey, good job, Virgo, or I see you. And I'm saying I see you. And I'm proud of you. Alright. So the first card I pulled was the 5 of Cups, clarified by the 5 of Wands. So 2 5s. So I feel like a lot of Virgos coming into the month of September, towards the beginning, went through a really big conflict or a really big fight, a struggle. And, in this, you might have felt like the one who took a loss, that you didn't win and you weren't successful, and you're feeling regretful and grieving a lot of things and rethinking things that you could have done or ways that should have gone, or, feeling sorry for yourself. Now with the Empress being in reverse, clarified by the King of Cups, I feel like this is a very emotional time for you guys. And I feel like the Empress, to me, is always a very, very earthy woman, and Virgo is an earth sign. So I just feel like you guys could be feeling out of your element and really, really sad and down and overly emotional. Some of you guys could be drinking. Some of you guys could be dealing with the water sign who's just really taking you, or someone with water in their chart who's really taking you out of your element and made you really emotional. This could be the person you were having conflict with, and there's no expansion with them. There's no growth moving forth. You could be the mother of their child, or this is the mother of your child you're dealing with. With the overall messages that you guys are dealing with, the Emperor is down here. So I do see this as, this could be like a mother-father relationship going on between two people. And there was a conflict here, and Virgo, you might feel like you were the one who lost. Now we have the 7 of Cups being clarified by the Magician in the reverse. So you guys could just be thinking about a lot of things and a lot of different possibilities that could have been, but just feeling like you can't manifest them, and just seeing all these different pathways where you should be in your life right now, or different points where you feel like you deserve, or just different outcomes for the situation, how it could have played out. Or you just feeling really confused and discouraged, like you can't do something, like you don't have the tools to manifest it. But upright, Mercury is the Magician, so you are the Magician. Even though it's in the reverse, you need to step into your power and your element and really just come back and get yourself back to where you need to be, into the right headspace. Also, somebody can have manipulated an outcome in a way, and they just created an elaborate scheme and were lying and created this illusion to manipulate a certain outcome in this conflict to make you the loser, Virgo. We have the world being clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So coming into the month of September, there was a loss. Virgo, you did lose out on something, and I'm sorry. But I feel like this cycle of this unbalance, this non-equal give and take, someone holding something back from you, is coming to an end with the world here. This could have been a continuous cycle that's gone on and on again, and you feel tired because it's the same story over and over and over and over and over and over. Who else had that? Leo. But I do see that that's coming to a close. The High Priestess is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles here. So I feel like something behind the scenes was going on here, or was at work here, affecting possibly your money, possibly your commitments, your relationships, just tangible facets of your life. Maybe right now it feels like all these tangible facets of your life are unreachable because the High Priestess is Piscean energy, which is Neptune, and Neptune things are kind of elusive and not easy to grasp. But I also feel like unseen forces, Virgo, are working for you with this Eight of Pentacles to bring these new pentacles to you. Or you guys are using, metaphysical things, spirituality, tarot. I mean, you're here, so I could be your little High Priestess. I'm just kidding. You guys are just using spirituality to find your way through this and to work through this. Whatever it is, Virgo, I do see that something that's not clear or not being able to see clearly is at work here on both parts or on both sides. But you guys do get yourselves back to, get yourself back together. You build yourself back up with this Nine of Pentacles here. You'll find an equilibrium with your finances and all facets of your life with the Ten of Cups. You'll find fulfillment. This could be involving a family here. The Nine of Pentacles is a single woman, so it could be a single mother in this family situation. That's for some of you. We have the Lovers being clarified by the Knight of Wands. So there's a very flighty energy. Someone comes in and out, or whatever the situation is. If there was a conflict, after, the conflict or whatever the situation was, they're going to run out somewhere and just disappear as fast as they came. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini who's like this, very in and out, very harsh, very rough. Yeah, and they just flee the scene as fast as they came to do whatever they have done. Very calculated. This can also be a divine, love union, twin flame type thing. Now we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. Now I do feel like this is the same person. I feel like you're dealing with a very calculated person who is very, very intelligent and knows how to work situations to their favor and flee the scene unscathed. But yeah, so the King of Pentacles, he's holding this pentacle, and this is right under the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very arrogant and stingy, because we do have the Four of Pentacles down here as well. You're dealing with someone who's very arrogant and stingy and very calculated and non-giving and very detached and cold, with this King of Swords clarifying that. But whatever the situation is in the end, Virgo, you have to keep hope and faith alive, because you have the Six of Wands clarified by the Sun. So there is a victory, maybe not in the situation at this moment or with this person, but I do feel like you'll find victory and happiness elsewhere. So always look at the cup as half full rather than half empty. And I know it can get hard, but it's easier that way, so you can attract that into your life, because I do see that there's happiness here once you open your eyes to it. And I do feel like after this loss, it was a very big loss, a very big hit to your self-esteem and ego. And because somebody couldn't make up their mind on whether or not to, give in. Somebody was holding something back from you here with this Four of Pentacles. You're dealing with someone who's really stingy and who's kind of a miser, and they are just unbudgeable with this Two of Swords. They refuse to see anything else but their own way. They're stuck in this habit, and they're just kind of like a lost cause with this. See, she's blindfolded with the Moon. She has a lot of her secrets. She's crossing her heart with these swords, and she refuses to see, and she refuses to budge. And this miser is like, nope, these are all my pentacles, and I'm not giving you any. So this person is kind of just a lost cause, and I feel like you come to realize that, Virgo, and you're moving on with your life, with or without this person, with or without what they have to offer, because you're just going to leave the universe to deal with them. And if you haven't, I'm telling you now, that's the best case scenario, and just focus on yourself and what you can do for you, because the universe never sleeps. Even if it seems like what is coming for them is taking forever, there are hidden forces at work. You just don't know it. Now with the Nine of Wands reversed being clarified by the Three of Wands, I feel like you're slowly going to get over, fighting this and this defensiveness, and just let your guard down and open your eyes to other opportunities and possibilities for yourself. I feel like you're going to start finally exploring different things in your life, whether it's a new job or just taking a new step in a new direction and seeing what else the universe has to offer once you finally let go that this person is not going to give you what you want. Because this person, this miser in this card, he is stuck on holding on to these pentacles. See, she doesn't want to see. So this person, they're a lost cause. So if you're waiting on an air sign or possibly an earth sign or whatever, or someone who's just really, really cold and detached to open up and give you something, just let it go. This person's a lost cause and is a case for the universe, for something bigger than you. So I feel like you guys finally come to a realization of that towards the middle or end of the month, and you start looking out towards the sea to see what else is coming towards you, and being like, all right, I'm ready for something new in my life. I'm ready to let that phase go. And I know it's going to be difficult, but you open your eyes to something new. And I do see you guys taking baby steps. I do see you guys taking baby steps to a new endeavor, a new creative adventure, new creative venture. Because you're going to stop teetering the fence on the situation, possibly involving money with the Two of Pentacles reversed here. You're not teetering the fence anymore. You're no longer juggling this. You're not going to have this in the back of your mind anymore. This Emperor and the Magician here, this person possibly could have manipulated the situation, could have been the father of your children, this father figure or whatever, and just, really just was very manipulative and used everything in their power to cultivate the situation to spin it to how they wanted it to. But I also want you guys to know that you also have all the tools to do whatever it is you want to do in your life. I feel like you're coming to a point where it's a clean slate, Virgo, and you see that now, and you're opening yourself to new opportunities. And if you haven't started looking at new things to do, this video is a sign that it's time to. And I feel like you guys will with this Page of Swords, but it's going to be baby steps. So if there's anything creative that you've been interested in, sorry, that's my dog. If there's anything you've been interested in creatively that you wanted to start, just start taking small steps towards it. Small steps, whether it's starting a new business, not saying quit your day job because it's just the Page. It's not like the Knight, it's not the King, it's the Page. So it's baby steps, You can start, a small online boutique, start a blog, start, just get out there, just do something. And just let the past go. Because I feel like whatever is meant to come to you is going to come to you, Virgo, regardless. And I do see you getting victory elsewhere and a lot of attention. So maybe if you want to start something online, maybe an online shop, you'll garner a lot of attention and it'll bring you a lot of happiness. because this person is just, they're a case of work. But I do see you guys getting yourselves together and moving in a new direction, and I'm happy for you. And I'm proud of you, because I know whatever you do, it'll be great. So I pulled a few cards from the Amira's Love Oracle deck. So you guys pulled the Past Love, Twin Flame, True Love, and Spiritual Growth. So this is someone I feel like some of you Virgos were in love with before from the past, but it just didn't work out. For some of you guys, this is true love, and maybe you guys can come back together again in the future. For some of you, this is a very intense, strong connection between you guys, kind of tumultuous, but it's overall led to your spiritual growth, and you'll grow spiritually from this, and it's changed you as a person. And I just feel like you guys should just move forward in a new direction. And if somebody's causing you trouble and, you know, just a lot of pain, just throw the whole person.
Throw it away. Throw the whole bitch away.
Throw it away. Throw it away. It's no good. No good, Virgo. It's time to start a new page and a new journey by yourself. And just know that I'm rooting for you if nobody else is saying it out loud. And always root for yourself. And know that you can do anything. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. If it didn't, I'm sorry you wasted your time. There's plenty of amazing tarot readers on YouTube. Hopefully you find someone you resonate with. Alright, bye Virgo.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.